by-election exercise kicked off as early as 8 a.m. across 26 states. In Lagos, southwest Nigeria, security presence is very much feasible on the road. In Surulere Constituency 1, the only area where by-elections is taking place to elect the candidate replacing Femi Gbajabiamila at the House of Representatives. The Chief of Staff to the President is confident of the exercise and assures the people of President Bola Tinubu's effort in fixing the economic hardship and insecurity facing the country.
Mr. President, who I talk to on the daily, has no other thing in his mind than how to address the issue of insecurity and the economic hardship. Now, that's very important. He has his gaze fixed on that, on solving that problem. He made a lot of ground. We've had this issue for years, not just even the last government, for years. But I think now we have somebody who will address those issues and address them positively.
In neighboring Oyo State, residents of Shaki West troop out for the exercise, and heavy security presence is also on ground to avert any electoral violence. From the south to the northeast of Bauchi State, where rerun elections are holding in 4 states' assembly constituencies, in Bakaro polling units of the state, verification and voting is ongoing simultaneously.
So far, the election has been going on fine. It has been smooth, no cause for alarm, no. Though we've been having a little challenge on finding some people, but I guess they are not from this polling unit, so they've been directed to other units. And well, so far it has been good. It has been okay. It has been smooth. I will pray it runs through that way.
Bauchi State Commissioner of Police Awal Mohammed assures of adequate security.
This is the biggest, one of the biggest polling units in all the total of 12 that is, the election is ongoing in them. And the situation is very relatively calm. People are just doing what is expected of them without any hitch. The security deployment is heavy, as you can see yourself. So we are just praying that we will end well, and from here they will all go back to the final coalition center where they are going to add up to the existing results that is already there, so that we have the final winner.
In Adamawa State, the exercise was a little delayed due to sorting of election materials. There is partial vehicular movement in Damaturu, the Yobe state capital, due to the by-election holding across 7 local government areas. Governor Buni, who was out early to cast his vote, expressed satisfaction over the exercise.
I'm really impressed with the level of preparation, and I'm happy with the turnout. People are really here to exercise their franchise without fear or hindrance. That's a very good development, especially looking at this very community is one of the displaced community that we are able to resettle them back. So, and we have provided them with all the basic necessities, as you can see to yourselves. And you can see peace and tranquility that they are enjoying. They are going about their normal businesses. That's the joy for me, and that's the happiness.
Kaduna party agents commend INEC for prompt exercise.
My observation this morning is the INEC officials, they arrived in time, and the security situation in this environment is okay. The electorate, they are here, they are expecting officials to kickstart. The environment is peaceful, and we expect free and fair elections.
As far as we have seen so far, everything is in order. The INEC people came on time, and everything is set. Security too, for now, as we have seen, it's okay. So our prayer is everybody will not be compromised. We pray for a peaceful election, everybody do the right thing and move ahead. So hopefully, with what we are seeing on ground for now, we are sure everything will be in order.
Low turnout is reported in Benue State, perhaps due to security concerns.
Everything is peaceful. There is no anxiety at all. And we hope that the process is still the same across the entire constituency.
Voting started 8:30 a.m. in the morning as planned. From all indication, the process has so far been peaceful. But I think there's something to say about turnout. In my opinion, it appears very low, even though one cannot reach a conclusion, because this is a process that stretches up to 2:30. Because it's an agrarian community, I'm sure some people may go to farm in the morning and come back. But I hope that we can have better turnout.
Ebonyi is also part of the states where senatorial by-elections are holding. Some of the polling units visited with materials arriving. At polling unit 023, Ogbo Playground, Onuagu Onitsha local government area of Ebonyi State, voting continues under a peaceful atmosphere.
I must confess, this is the first time I saw INEC show credibility and seriousness in the election. At least the one I can confirm from my place. Do you know that before 8 a.m. this morning, materials has left correction centers to polling units?
Some residents of Akwa Ibom in Ikono local government area of the state are also carrying out their civic responsibility. The outcome of the by-election exercise will decide who takes a seat at several constituencies across 26 states.